Hey folks, I know this is totally not going to be like normal quality that I put out for these tech videos, but I have to leave in seriously like 15 minutes. So I'm just going to read through all my video notes. I don't want to skip the video today. If stuff goes on in the background, just ignore it. If you hear other stuff, whatever. Here we go. I just want to read through this news so you guys are fed with what the notes I collected over the week. So my work isn't wasted, and you guys get a video that you've been probably looking forward to. Okay, so Google actually said we will pay people to allow us to see the things that they're going to be browsing on the internet, such as install this extension into Google Chrome and we can see all the things that you're looking at, but we'll pay you like a $5 Amazon card every few months or something like that. The link will be in the description for more details below. I would totally like quote everything they're saying, but again, I have to just throw this video out there. So just know that Google is offering a service where you can get paid to have them look at your stuff, which is actually not a bad idea if you have nothing to hide and if you don't really care about your information being out there. I mean, but if you do care, then yeah, just know that that's going out there. And also they have something else where you install their certain router so they can see everything you're doing, how many devices you have hooked up, how you're using each device, all your mobile devices, what you're looking at on each of them and stuff like that. So they can get more data from their users so they can say, okay, this is how they're using Google, this is how they're using the internet. We need to really expand on this and just, you know, make the internet better, or whatever their thing is going on over there. Maybe they just work for the government and they just want all your personal information. I don't know, but just know that that's going on right now. I think they're overloaded on applicants to to opt into that kind of service. All right, Chrome beta for Android is now out, so go check that out. I mean, again, the article will be in the description. Pretty cool stuff. It looks pretty cool from what I've seen. So yeah. Also, AT&T is throttling data for a lot of AT&T users. Apparently, it's where you live. If you're one of the high data users in that area, you're being throttled, which is totally weird. I don't know. There are people who are just using like 2 gigs a month, and actually this is for the unlimited users. So I should probably clarify that. If you're on unlimited on an AT&T data package, be aware because they're actually targeting just random people who have like 2 gigs of data used that month and saying, hey, you're in the top tier if you do this. If you're in the top tier again, then we're gonna throttle you, which is totally not cool. That's just not fun. 2 gigs is not that much for a power user. If it's like me and I only use 2 gigs, that's actually a really low active month for me. That's really not watching a lot of Netflix or anything. So anyways, before I just beat the dead horse, I don't even know if that's how you say that freaking expression, but I just said it. I'm just going to move on to the next thing here. Apparently, this company is allowing people to pay $5,000 for their iOS application to be just like this company will get their bots to download your application over and over and over and over until you get to the top 25 in the iTunes store. Well, Apple is now cracking down on that and saying, hey, you know what? This is not cool. We're going to put our foot down. We're going to just slap you in the face if you do this. You're going to be penalized and banned from the App Store forever as developers. So don't do that. And so just know that that's why you've probably seen, for the most part, I would say personally that the iOS store has been pretty high quality, okay? But you will find crap in the top 25, and this is probably why, because they're probably using a service like this where they pay $5 grand and have their app immediately bumped up to the top 25. So that explains a lot. All right, if you guys, Best Buy could have leaked the Apple TV, the new Apple actual television set, not just Apple TV, that little box, but the actual television set that Apple's working on. Supposedly it's like a 42-inch TV, HD TV, that is going for, what is it, for about $1,500, which is a pretty insane price. And all they're saying, they have a bunch of details in the picture in that article, so click that article in the description. Trust me, there's a lot of details that they go over on this Apple TV, and I don't know, it doesn't really look that amazing from the text version, but who knows, maybe when they give their keynote, I'm gonna be like, glazed eyes, we'll see. If it's nothing but the details that they give in the image in that article, it doesn't look that exciting, but we'll have to see. Sometimes they do some crazy stuff with their products, and maybe it doesn't sound good on paper, but it's actually pretty cool when you actually use it. So I'm at least going to check out the keynote. I don't know if I'm going to buy an Apple TV because I don't really need one, but we'll see. Okay, Kodak closes its digital camera and pocket video camera business yesterday, February 9th, 2012. So there you go. Kodak was a huge giant. It was a big industry leader in the whole photography area, and now it's kind of like it's gone. So there you go. Rest in peace, Kodak video stuff. All right, so one of my last tech game articles today. No game releases from Blizzard in Q1. Don't expect any releases from Blizzard. But maybe Diablo 3 will be in the second quarter of this year. We'll see. They kind of teased people about releasing it in the past, but are they leading us on now? Who knows? People are talking in the background. I apologize for that. I just got to make this video. Okay, and also Activision or whatever, they also announced that, you know, the next Call of Duty, and I don't know about Activision, maybe it was Treyarch, but they're actually saying, hey, you know, the next Call of Duty is coming out this year. It's too soon. A Call of Duty every year is just getting way too much for me. Call of Duty is kind of like dying, and really it's, I don't know. What are your opinions on that? I mean, aren't you getting tired of having a new Call of Duty, buying a new game every year? That sucks. You know, really just put all your time into the game, spend like a year or two on it, and make this the most epic game ever, and then release it, you know, instead of just focusing on multiple games. Even though it's like 2 studios working on the games, or more studios working on the games, that's just my opinion on it. Anyways, for the cool video of the day, for, you know, the cool thing, I like to add like a little extra thing every day. There's a close cliff call. This dude's riding in the snow on like this snowmobile, and all of a sudden he stops, he turns the engine off or whatever, and this huge chunk of snow falls off from the edge, from the blade of the glacier or the hill, whatever he's on, and he almost like freaking dies. And it's crazy. It's crazy, and I want you guys to check out that video. Again, all articles are in the description. I know this was not professional. I know you don't have all the cool pop-ups and stuff going on, but I just had to throw this video out there. I'm not going to be home for the weekend, so that's what I wanted to do. All right, so thank you for watching. Please thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it, you know, all my viewers out there. Bye.